Hi, I'm Helen, and my boyfriend and I have bought this 2-bed Victorian Terraced house. Earliest records we could see said that this house was around, I think, in 1877. So the sturdy old gal, she's been standing for quite a while, but she's in need of some TLC. When you enter the house, you're in the hallway. It looks as though the previous owners have tried to create a bit of a porch by putting in 2 doors. As soon as you close the second door, you block all the light into the hallway there. So the plan is to reinstall a Victorian door with a lot of glass to allow a lot of light to come through. We're also contemplating taking the wall out a little bit that's next to the stairs to allow the light from the dining room to come into the hallway as well. The whole hallway needs stripping, but as you can see on the ceiling, it's still got some of the original detail. If the property did have any original call bells, they've been stripped, so I would love to reinstall some. The initial plan is to just make this space a lot more brighter, a lot more inviting. And then from the hallway, the first room is the living room, which I'm sitting in now. It's got a beautiful bay window that lets in a lot of light in the morning because it's east facing. It's also got an original fire surround, although inside it's a gas fire. Again, there's a lot of plastering work needed in here, as well as there's a mix of the old with the new. As you can see, there's still original skirting boards in some places, and then you can see some new ones installed as well. It's got what looks like original coving going around the room, so I'll have a little look into that. And we're also due to rip up the carpets this weekend, so we'll see what's underneath there too. I'm going to be documenting the whole thing, so make sure you subscribe to be able to see our progress. The original doors have all been stripped back. The handle doesn't work, as I found out on the first day. Locked myself in the room. And there's a few things we need to address in here because it's got the gas meter and the electricity box in here currently in the cupboards, so potentially we'll look at moving those. And then the next room along is the dining room. It's a really good sized space. It's dominated at the moment by 2 cupboards either side of the chimney breast. One of the cupboards is extremely old. It's creating a lot of condensation and a lot of damp against the wall, so we'll rip all that out. And then the boiler's in the other cupboard to the side. We're planning on taking out the back wall to allow for an extension into the kitchen, so we'll most likely move the boiler. And the plan is to open up all the fireplaces all throughout the house, so we'll see what's lurking behind there. To help with storage, we'll also create cupboards underneath the stairs, so we'll need to move the radiator. And there's Artex all over the ceiling, so we'll just have to check for asbestos and see if we can get that removed. And then behind the stairs and dining room, you've got the kitchen. Depending on how fast we can get the extension done, I'll most likely do a little bit of a refresh of the kitchen. It's completely functional, so we'll give it a good scrub and that'll do us for the time being. The space underneath the stairs has already been opened up. It's just not practical because if you put something at the back and you're trying to get to it and you've got things in front of it, you're clambering over everything. So the ideal is to have the storage coming out from the dining room. I'll be sharing the plans that we agree with our architect, so you'll be able to see what we're going to do with the dining room and how that's going to flow into the kitchen. Then as you go up the stairs, the first room that you see is the bathroom. It's still got a little bit of the chimney breast, so we'll see if we can remove that. Ideally, I'd like it so that when you first walk in, you see the sink and the vanity with the mirror and lights either side, and then potentially a smaller bath by the window, then a shower, and then the toilet sort of tucked behind the door. At the moment, we're just trying to get it functional. Don't worry, we're not using that shower currently. And then the next room is the second bedroom. And we'll look to open up the chimney again. The priority though is we've got chimney and roof issues at the moment, so we'll get that done to prevent any more leaks coming through into the second bedroom. I'm not too sure if the railing's original, so again I'll find out about that. And it's also got that mix of new skirting boards and old skirting boards, that again I'd love to try and get replicas of the originals and get some new ones put in. And then you've got the main bedroom. Again, another chimney breast that we'll look to open up and see what's underneath the carpet. Hopefully there's original floorboards. The room's currently dominated by 2 large floor-to-ceiling wardrobes. Down the line we wouldn't have these, but they'll suit us for now. It's great for storage. And that's the house, guys. That's what we're starting with. So make sure you subscribe so you can follow our progress, and hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.